If you like the great outdoors and you like saving money, then you're in the right place because these are the best outdoor gear deals that we are finding in April of 2025. And I'm saving some of the best for last. So stick around because you're not going to want to miss out.
Gear up and get outside.
First off, we got ourselves a camping tent, the Sierra Designs Meteor Light Tent. This is on sale right now at Camp Saver, which is a great place to find some bargain deals on camping and hiking gear. And this is 42% off right now of the normal price of $450. That makes it only about $260. And this is a great tent that you could use for car camping or backpacking. It's a two-person tent, which means it's going to be tight for two, but it'll be real comfy for one. I believe this is a discontinued model or colorway, but it's going to be a great tent from a reputable brand. Now here's a cheap piece of gear that everybody needs in their camping kit, and that is some paracord. You can get 50 feet of paracord for only $6 on Amazon right now. It's 40% off. There's a variety of colors. Not all of it's on sale, but hey, if you don't already have some of this, pick yourself up a few bundles. I like to keep one in my truck, I keep one in my pack, and I have one or two or three in my camp box so I can pitch rain flies, fix stuff, and use it as a belt if I need to. I know you're probably looking at this like me and being like, that's not cheap. No, it's not, but $160 is less than $200, and the Yeti Hopper Flip 8 is a popular soft cooler, and this burgundy color is 20% off right now at Dick's Sporting Goods. Sorry to say that's about as good as it's going to get for you and Yeti, but it's an awful convenient way to keep your brewskis cold in the summer. This is the Honey Hole. It's a web page where we compile all of the best outdoor gear deals that we're finding at any given time. We update this page multiple times per week, and there's everything from camping, hiking, to hunting and fishing gear deals. Visit this page, bookmark it, and check back often so you can always find a good deal when you're looking for one. And be sure to sign up for the Honey Hole email newsletter where I will send you the top 5 outdoor gear deals every single week, and you'll also be entered into our weekly gear giveaways. This one's pretty interesting. This is the DJI Osmo Action 4 action camera. This is a very popular action camera that competes with the GoPro. Now, this is their 4th generation. They've got a new one that recently came out, so they're selling this one right now at a discount. 23% off, which makes it $230 instead of $300. But just a couple of days ago, it was only $200. So I suspect we're going to see that price ebb and flow over the next month. Keep your eye on it if you want to pick up a less expensive action cam that's still of great quality. I'm seriously thinking about picking one of these up myself because my GoPro went kaput. And here's another type of camera I would like to present to you. Now, some of you might be thinking, hey, Chase, I don't hunt. What are you showing me here? Well, hear me out, my friends. This is the Multimobile Edge cellular trail camera. Yes, it's very popular among hunters, but even if you're simply a wildlife enthusiast or a hiker or you've got a backyard by the woods, how fun is it to put this up and be able to see which critters walked by it at any given time, even when you're not watching? This is a great deal at $50 instead of the usual $100, which is already very competitive for a trail camera. So at Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops right now, you can get that deal. I have this camera. It's not the fanciest out there, but it does the job for a great price. Hunter or not, check this guy out. Okay, family campers, if you're looking to get yourself a big old tent to house all them chillins, then here is the Coleman Montana camping tent. This is an 8-person version that's only $130 instead of the usual $270. If you just like to go camping a few times a year with your family in fair weather, then this will do the trick. But if you got even more chillins than that, or you just want the extra space, then check out the Coleman Sky Dome Extra Large Family Camping Tent, also on sale at Amazon for more than 50% off. Right now, as of the time of filming, it's only $189 instead of the usual $400. That is a very large tent. Now, I would advise against that large of a tent if you really don't need the space because you might have a harder time finding places to pitch it. Despite how it's advertised, I surmise it's going to be pretty tight for 12 bodies, but I bet it'd be very comfortable for 6 to 8 sleepers and some gear. I've got a family reunion coming up this summer where we're going to be doing some camping, and we're a little bit concerned about showers and hygiene, and this Nemo Heliopolis shower tent might be our solution. On sale at Public Lands right now for $188 instead of the usual $250. Not a ginormous discount, but Nemo tends to make some quality gear, so I might be willing to splurge for that if I'm going to be using it extensively, which I expect I may be. Oh boy, this is a popular tint from Big Agnes, the Copper Spur HVUL3 tint. There are a lot of people who love this tint and swear by it, whether they're camping right next to their car or they're backpacking into the backcountry. $410 instead of $600. Not a cheap tint, but a lot cheaper than normal. I like how flexible the design is. It lets you set it up, even pitch a little fly out. It's quality made with nice materials. This is a tint I wouldn't mind having in my repertoire. But if you want to impress some people and or let them know that your dad is indeed an orthodontist, then get the Big Agnes Tiger Wall 2 Carbon Tint. This tint is made of Dyneema, and Dyneema is known to be the lightest weight material for its strength. Very strong, very light, and very expensive. Normally, $1,800. I think that's about as much as my last car cost. But it's on sale for $720, and that might make it feel like it's a good deal, even if you're spending a boatload of money. Now, if you want to look cool when you're out and about, or you have a habit of losing your sunglasses in the water, then maybe you ought to check out some Ombras. They're on sale right now for $50 off. These are some really interesting sunglasses that are armless. Instead of the plastic arms, they have a strap that goes around your entire head. They work great with helmets. They work great when you're on the water, and they're handy just to take off, keep around your neck and not lose them, or do like me and put them on your hat, take off your hat, and your sunglasses go flying. I showed you this one last month, but I couldn't help myself but bring it up again because they still have some left, and that's the Nemo Disco Men's Endless Promise Down Sleeping Bag. Normally $290, on sale for $174, only in the 30-degree long version, but that is going to be adequate for most of your summertime trips, if not all, and even some of your spring and fall trips if it's not too chilly at night. Usually a 30-degree rating means it's pretty comfortable down to about 40, in my opinion. My teenage daughter sleeps in one of these sleeping bags, and she absolutely loves it. This is something I really want. This is the Flated Sport Carrier 15. This is a rooftop cargo carrier that is genius because instead of being just a big plastic thing like my Thule box or a Yakima, this one is inflatable. That means when you're not using it, you can collapse it down to fit in a conveniently sized bag that you can just set on a shelf in your garage instead of having to take up a whole lot of voluminous real estate inside or outside of your house. When it is set up, you got plenty of room to put a bunch of cargo. This one is on sale for $399 instead of the usual $550, and that's because this is an open box, so these may be returns or something that was used for marketing purposes like a photo shoot, and so the packaging may not be all shiny new. If these reviews are accurate, people seem to love them. It's springtime, and what better time to get a new e-bike if you like to cruise around town or even take one camping to cruise around the trails. Lectric is arguably the most popular or most sold e-bike brand in America, and they've got a lot of deals going on right now where you can get a bunch of free stuff when you buy an e-bike. Now, I've had the opportunity to ride the X-Peak 2.0, and it is a fantastic bike. $13.99, you get $227 off a package on that one. Or this Expedition 2.0 where you can save a few $100 as well. How about a fishing rod and reel? The Ugly Stick GX2 Combo. Now this is called the ladies combo, but it's not just exclusive to the ladies. I think it's only because it has some pink trim. But this one is 50% off, making it $30 instead of the usual $60. This is kind of an entry level or basic rod and reel, but it's the kind I get for my kids, and I like that price very much. Now, Simms makes a lot of great fishing gear and fishing apparel, but you don't have to fish to like their stuff. This is the women's Solar Flex Crew shirt. It's last year's styles and colors, but they still have plenty of sizes left. This would be a great sun shirt for being out on the water or even just hiking out on the trail. At $35, 50% off of the usual $70. That's a great deal on a sun shirt that I think you ladies will enjoy. And for the hunters out there, or some of the unique souls that like to cruise around big urban areas in camouflage, check out the Sitka Ascent Pant, on sale for 50% off right now, making it $100 instead of the usual $200. Plenty of sizes available there as well. I own a pair of Sitka pants for hunting, and they are my favorite. The same can be said for their Core Lightweight Hoodie, which is a great mid-layer for mild weather. They even got like a neck gaiter thing that comes up to cover your mouth, and this is not some camo color, so it'd be great for even just wearing around town. $77 instead of the usual $129. Not bad at all for a very popular item. But the weather is warming up in my neck of the woods, and the Piranha Men's Brian 2 shorts are on sale at half off for $36 instead of the usual $75 at Public Lands. They've got several sizes and a few colors available as well, so maybe pick some of these up if you want some shorts that are comfy both on and off the trail. Okay, now we're down to my favorite deals of the month. This is the AO2 portable camping stove. This is a backpacking stove on sale at Amazon for only $5.51 right now. Normally only $11. Now, you might be thinking, what the heck is that? What is that brand? That looks like a piece of junk. Well, let me tell you, this stove has actually been made probably all in the same factory, but sold by many different brands, some weird ones, but also at Walmart under the name of Ozark Trail. I have tested this stove. I own it and I've used it, and it is actually surprisingly good for the money. While it may not be the most high-performing or most efficient stove out there, it will do the job at an incredible price. Like all the prices, this one might change at any time, so if you're interested, I would pick one up quick. And it's tick season, my friends, so pick yourself up some Ben's Tick Carded Repellent. This is a little spray bottle on sale for $5 instead of the usual $16. That's 70% off at Camp Saver. Ticks are the worst. It's springtime. You're going to run into them if you're getting outside. So why not put some repellent on and try to keep those suckers out of your business? And here's a stellar deal on some hiking boots made by Vask, on sale at Scheels right now for almost 70% off, only $50 instead of the usual $160. I've owned Vask shoes in the past and I love them. They're comfortable, they're quality, they last for years. These ones have great ankle support. They're nice looking, they're available in plenty of sizes, and I think that's a fine boot for taking day hikes, going camping, or even backpacking. What a deal. That's all she wrote, Bob. Don't forget to check us out at OutdoorEmpire.com/thehoneyhole. Sign up for our email newsletter and let me know what you think in the comments of these deals. Anything you like or anything you hate, tell us all about it. Now gear up and get outside.